Hello guys and welcome into another setup video, and yeah, we got into the Audi R8 LMS Evo 2019, and first I have to say, just make sure that all of the conditions down below are excellent. So check the oil, check the engine, and check the body rigidity. So yeah, let's get into the whole setup video, and first I have to say big thank you to Zavicic. This was kind of made possible by him. He put a kind of a good setup out there, and also by one of our guys in the Discord channel. So Frequency, thank you very much. So join our Discord so you can have a lot more of that. And I gotta say that I was pretty surprised with the setup. The only big adjustments that I made was in the transmission. So the transmission is a lot different than the stock one. So you can see this is at about top speed is at the 280, but it's around 200 miles in the miles per hour range. So we're gonna get into all of this. So I just slightly changed a couple of things from his setup. You can of course check his setup in the Discord, and also I think I can even lower down the aerodynamics a bit, and I got kind of a better lap later on when just before this video. So yeah, I didn't record it, but it was pretty much the same setup, except they changed the rear aerodynamics to 580. I mean 580 against 585. I think that's not really that much of a difference, but yeah, it is what it is. So manual adjustment of the gearbox, make sure that it's at 280 and then change it like this. So you can just take a screenshot of this. This is not copyrighted material, so just do whatever you like with it. And yeah, I mean, we will skip to the lap right away. So I'm gonna guide you through my lap a bit, just to make sure that you get all of the braking points right. And I had a guide on that, so you can check the guide, and I'm gonna put it in the link down in the description. The braking points are the same, but I have to say, if you're using a car like this, if it has a different setup like that, just make sure that you don't trail brake that much. If you trail brake into the corner a little bit too much, then the car is going to slide. And the only difference that you're going to see from the other guys out there, it's that I'm kind of exiting most of the corners in first gear, because the transmission ratio is quite different. So you have to consider that, and just take that into account, because you will see people exiting in second gear, and you're going to be asking yourself why are they exiting in second gear and I'm doing it in first. So it's only about the transmission. I made a couple of mistakes right there, but I think actually exiting in first gear can be quite useful, because now when you're, let's say, in second gear and just before the apex you want to rotate the car even further, that's when you put the car into first gear, for example, and it rotates a bit better. So I kind of see a little bit of advantage right there. It wasn't the perfect lap. I know it can be a little bit quicker than this, but just this chicane, I mean, I cannot get it every single time. I risk it. Sometimes I risk it, sometimes I get lucky, but most of the time it's very, very bad. But yeah, it is what it is. I carried enough speed at this point, so it was 23.4. This, I did a couple of runs later, but I didn't record it, so it was like a 2/10. I think a 10.5 or 2/10 quicker than this one. So it's the same, almost the same setup. Just guys, let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think about my lap, and eventually what do you think about my setup. And of course, join our Discord community. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Bye.